Hey everybody, we're back. This is Kevin Davidson, your host for Kevin's Corner, real estate from a marketing perspective. This is segment number 2 of episode number 32. Let's get into it. This young lady sitting next to me, her name is Debbie Marin. Most of the podcast, a lot of the podcast, she's going to be speaking Spanish because that is her native language, and she feels a lot more comfortable talking and speaking in Spanish. So if you don't speak Spanish, sorry. If you do, listen closely. So I don't speak Spanish, but she does. So this is Debbie Marin. She is with Walzel Properties, much like Sandra Cruz is, also from the same brokerage. And I met Debbie. You came to one of my CE classes, and you came up to me and said you wanted me to help you. And ever since then, we meet roughly every couple of weeks. And I help her with her marketing for her business. And she finally got her first listing, right? That she has right now. And so say hello to everybody in podcast land.
Hi, everybody. I'm Debbie Marin, and I'm going to continue in Spanish for those Spanish speakers. Mi nombre es Debbie Marin. Soy un agente de bienes raíces en el área de Houston y alrededores, especialmente el área de Sugarland, Richmond, Rosenberg, Katy. También he estado en las áreas de Pasadena y más on the east side, es al este de Houston. Así que en todas las áreas me puedes encontrar. Y estoy muy, muy contenta de estar aquí con Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for doing this.
You're welcome.
Él es increíble, un awesome guy. If you're a real estate agent and you haven't scheduled an appointment with him, do it because you're going to learn a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm assuming that you told them that where you operate and where you work and all that stuff? Okay.
Sí, correcto.
Correcto. I might learn something today. So can you tell everybody why you became a real estate agent?
Okay, empecé con mi carrera de bienes raíces después de analizar y pensar mucho. Siempre me gustó el tema de las casas. I always loved houses and go to model homes, and I also like sales. También siempre me gustaron las ventas. Y siempre soñé con tener algo propio. I always dreamed to do something like for me, independent.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but tell everybody, you're not from the United States.
Well, I was born here.
Oh, you're born here?
Yes, but I grew up in Argentina.
There you go.
I left when I was 2 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were born in Houston?
Yes,
Oh,
Memorial
wow, okay.
Hospital,
Nice.
I'm 59 when it was like this.
Now it's like
Super
this.
little, yeah. But I grew up in Argentina, and I came back. I was a teacher. I'm a teacher originally in Argentina.
Another teacher turned real estate agent.
And I tried to do education here, and it was not for me, so I thought about real estate, and my husband said, yes, why not? And also I can stay home and take care of my kids. And I love helping people to reach their dreams of being a homeowner.
Their real estate dreams.
Yeah. So that's why.
Okay, good. How long have you been an agent?
Well, 8 years.
8 years.
8 years and a half. But I work almost like part-time. This last year, I've been starting to work more on my marketing and learning a lot from your classes. So I'm very happy. And I think next year is going to be awesome, the 2024.
Yeah, I think I keep telling people, especially real estate agents that are worried right now, and they're like, business is terrible and we don't have any listings or leads or anything like that. The last thing you can do right now is cry about it. Prepare for when it gets busier.
Exactly.
Get your marketing together, get your branding together, get your business together, get your ducks in a row. So when the market does shift back to where it's supposed to be, you'll be just like, yes, I can help you. Okay, thank you. Yes, let's do this, whatever. Will it be like COVID years? No, not in my opinion. That was just a fluke. But the market where it's at right now is not where it's supposed to be. There's a lot of factors that are causing it to be slow. As soon as those get ironed out, whenever that is, then the market will shift back up to where it was supposed to be, just like interest rates are coming down to where people are comfortable. So tell everybody what it is about, well, you said earlier, but being a real estate, what part of being a real estate agent is the most fun for you? Do you like buyers, sellers? Do you like doing leases more?
Well, I enjoy more helping buyers to find their house, their dream house. For me, it's easier. I love showing houses. I can show you all the houses you need to see before making a decision. I like the feeling of my buyers when they find the house that they really love.
Mm-hmm.
That expression in their faces and giving the keys. I really enjoy working with buyers. It's more like
Agents tell me all the time that they would rather work. A lot of them that have been in the business for a while would rather work with listings.
Yeah.
Because there's not as much work involved.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
But it is a little bit harder working with, in my opinion, working with the seller and trying to explain things that sometimes they think different, or telling them I'm the expert, I know the market, you need to do this. It's a little bit harder.
Yeah, they come into it with their own expectations.
Exactly.
And then you were like, no, that's not the way we're going to do this. And I understand. I get that. So what do you do marketing? What do you do with marketing to generate leads for yourself? And basically, in your short full-time career, you're trying to brand yourself and get out there. So what are you doing right now?
Well, thanks to you, you help me a lot. Gracias a ti, estoy aprendiendo mucho. And trying to work on my media a lot, posting media. Now it's a tool that we don't use that much from our generation that didn't grow with no crecimos con la media, so it's something new for us. So it's hard for us to make it a habit. Some people have it naturally, but it's a great tool.
Some people get paid to do it regularly.
Exactly, now. Yeah. But market in social media.
And then
having all.
What do you want to do next year, 2024, differently, marketing wise?
Well, I have a lot of stuff to do differently. Like my friend on the previous session said, working on the videos. I think that will be awesome.
You talking about Sandra?
Yeah, Sandra.
You can say it. She's sitting right there.
Sí, so trabajar en videos. I'm going to continue in Spanish.
Go ahead.
Hacer más videos informativos, informative videos. Help people to understand some terms, about real estate. For us, it's normal, but we say the words and they don't know what we're talking about. So
what she's talking about is educational videos that will basically let everybody know that she's the expert about several different topics. That's great. There's something else too that you and I have been working on that I believe is imperative to a real estate agent's success. And what is that? Your CRM?
Sí, eso. See, CRM, and you're helping me.
Yes.
Finally, I'm getting one. Yay, after 8 years.
She's got one. We're just putting it together now.
Yes,
so
and it's awesome. I love it.
It's a step-by-step process, but once it gets done, it'll be generating marketing and leads and keeping in touch with your database once a month.
Another thing that I will start doing a lot is open houses, because I found that I meet a lot of people doing. Actually, now I have a new buyer. Thank you for one of my open houses. Yeah, and my listing. Yeah, that I'm meeting tomorrow. So open houses, I think, is a good way also to meet new people and help.
So do you do leases too? Will you do leases?
Not that much.
Not that much?
No, I prefer doing buyers, helping buyers and sellers.
What do leasers turn into?
Sometimes, yes. Buyers.
There you go. What do sellers turn into?
Sellers, new buyers.
There you go. So just think about that. So I was having that conversation with an agent a couple of weeks ago, and she didn't realize that. Okay, well, I think I'm going to start working with leases.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm not saying drive all over the city for a $900 lease, but if someone calls you and says, hey, I'd like to rent this house, and it's $1,700 a month, and you run their credit and all that stuff, and they can qualify for it.
Of course.
Put them in your database, because in a year or two when the lease is up, that's a buyer. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
What are some of your goals for 2024?
On my goals, well, working more in my marketing, CRM, and getting more out there, meeting new people, maybe get involved in, ¿cómo se dice? Cuando ayudas a la gente, when you help people.
Charitable organization?
Yes, I
Okay.
need to do that. I already look a lot and the ones that I want to be part of it. So one of my goals is getting more involved in the community. So
all those things will help you brand yourself and get you more out there. So that's very good. So I hope that you'll continue on that path. What's one thing that you want everybody to know about Debbie Marin?
Well, that I'm here to help. Estoy aquí para ayudar. Si están interesados en comprar o vender, particularmente en comprar casa y no saben por dónde empezar, quizás uno de los obstáculos es el idioma o tienen miedo o tienen preguntas, aquí estoy para ayudar. And I'm here to help. I like helping. I like to listen. Me gusta escuchar cuál es tu necesidad, qué es lo que quieres. Y bueno, y ver cómo puedo ayudarte a lograr esa meta, prepararte. Maybe you're not ready right now, but I can help you get ready for, you know. And
help people prepare.
Prepare, exactly.
Yeah.
Ayudarte a.
So are you on social media?
Sí, estoy. Yes, I am. You can find me. Me puedes encontrar como Debbie Marin, Realtor, en Facebook. En Instagram también, Debbie Marin, Realtor. I have a web page.
You do?
DebbieMarin.com.
That's right. Yeah.
TikTok also, Debbie Marin Realtor. You don't like TikTok, but it's good. TikTok is good for you,
good.
young people.
For young people.
Future buyers.
I am old. And what's your phone number?
832-715-9673, 832-715-9673.
So just so you know, Debbie is the first guest I've had on my podcast, and this is episode number 32, that spoke predominantly Spanish. So congratulations. Good job.
Thank you.
Give me your phone number one more time.
832-715-9673. 832-715-9... Ay, me confundí. 832-715-9673.
Awesome. So Debbie speaks Spanish as well.
Yes.
So on today's podcast, you have your choice. Sandra Cruz or Debbie Marin. They both speak Spanish.
Options.
They both can help you. Give them a call. Thank you very much for being on the podcast. You did a great job.
Thanks.
Look at this, 13 minutes.
Woohoo!
So she wanted me to cut it short. She was so nervous in the beginning, but you did a great job. So thank you very much. Thank you, Sandra, for being on the podcast. This is going to complete episode number 32 of Kevin's Corner, Real Estate from a Marketing Perspective. So I always want to thank Jennifer Smidas, the Area Vice President, Caitlin Kornick, Devin, Wendy Santana, and Adriana Alzate, our escrow officers in Richmond, Sugarland. You guys need title. The only title company you should be using is Stewart Title. There's a number of reasons why, but I'm not going to go into that on this podcast. If you want to be on the podcast and you are an agent or a vendor in the Fort Bend County area, give me a call, 832-654-0527, or email me at kevin.davidson@stewart.com, and I'll get you on the calendar. I'm already booked through April of next year, so you two need to get back on the calendar real quick, or it's going to be another year before you can get on. And we'll have this episode number 32 ready for you guys next week. So go to Kevin's Corner, Real Estate from a Marketing Perspective on YouTube. Check it out. Check out Debbie. Check out Sandra. You guys have a great weekend, and Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.